Hello everyone and welcome to this Earthrun platform. Today we will be talking about the budget 2022-23 in relation to the education sector of India. So I hope that you have watched the previous series of budget that have been already posted on our YouTube channel that's titled We Educate. And if you haven't watched till now, please do go and look at the videos. Also, it's really informative. So to have insights about the budget, you are requested to go and subscribe our YouTube channel and also like the videos. Now talking about the budget 22-23 with respect to the education sector of India. Since the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, the already dismal condition of the education sector of India has been further deteriorated due to the pandemic. The schools have remained shut for about 20 months, leading to poor learning outcomes for the children, especially for the disadvantaged and the poor children. And the comparatively lower public expenditure on education in India and the unavailability of data on public expenditure on the education from different ministries further adds to the plight of India's education sector. So these challenges offer a wide scope of improvement for the budget for the financial year 2022-23 in relation to the education sector. Moving ahead to the allocation for education sector, the estimated budget allocated for the education sector in the Union Budget 2022 is approximately rupees 2 lakh crore, which is an increase of rupees 11,000 crore from the financial year 2020 to 21, which was allocated at approximately rupees 64,000 crore. Now rupees 64,000 crore has been allocated to the Department of School Education and Literacy, whereas approximately rupees 41,000 crore has been allocated to the Department of Higher Education. So overall, we can see that there has been an increase in the budgetary allocation of the education sector by 11.86%, which is a great step that's taken up by the government for the education sector of India. Talking about the expenditure on education, so according to the economic survey presented by the Union Finance Minister Honorable Nirmala Sitharaman on January 31st, the expenditure on education are as follows, and it's in relation to the previous years as shown in the table. So for 2019 to 20, it was 2.8%. For 2020 to 21, it was 3.1% as per the revised estimate. And for 2021 to 22, it was again 3.1% as per the budget estimate. Now talking about what the economic survey is all about. So the Economic Survey of India is an annual document that is released by the Ministry of Finance, and it contains the most authoritative and updated source of data on the Indian economy, and it is prepared by the Economics Division of the Department of Economic Affairs under the guidance of the Chief Economic Advisor, and is usually presented a day before the Union Budget is presented in the Parliament. And the first economic survey in India was presented in the year 1950 to 51. Now talking about the education sector, we need to take into consideration the Kothari Commission as well. So what is a Kothari Commission? Now the commission was set up as an ad hoc commission by the Government of India. Ad hoc means it was a temporary commission which was formed in order to perform a specific task, and its formation was a significant event in the history of free India. So the Kothari Commission was formed on 14th of July 1964 under the chairmanship of Daulat Singh Kothari, the then chairman of the University Grants Commission. And Dr. D.S. Kothari in 1964 was requested to give the advice to the government on the action to be taken for the development of education at all the levels, and he submitted a report in 1966 which was entitled as Education and National Development. The commission had 17 members in total, with 5 foreign experts from countries such as USA, UK, USSR, France and Japan. And the Kothari Commission was the sixth commission in the India post-independence, but it was the first commission that was mandated to comprehensively deal with the education sector. The commission aimed at examining all the aspects of the educational sector across the country. Among the other objectives behind setting up of this commission also included the evolution of a general pattern of education. So the main purpose was to remove the defects that were existing in the education system of India, and also to provide appropriate suggestions to the government of India for its improvement. Now, although the Kothari Commission in 1965 and subsequent national education policies have consistently recommended that India must spend around 6% of the GDP on education, but the allocation, looking at the allocation of the budget, it has consistently been much lower, hovering to around 3% of the GDP in the recent years. So this is the reason why we need to look at Kothari Commission as well while taking the education sector of India into concern. Moving further, while presenting the Union Budget 2022 for the education sector in the Parliament, our Finance Minister, Honorable Nirmala Sitharaman, focused on the skill development and the provision of a world-class education to the students across the country for the education sector. So talking about the important programs that were initiated, so the first, a proposal to set up a digital university in order to provide education in different Indian languages that will be built on a hub and spoke model. A digital university will be established to provide access to the students across the country for world-class quality universal education with personalized learning experience at their doorsteps, and the best public universities and institutions in the country will collaborate as a network of hub spokes. Moving on to the next, 1+1 TV channel will be implemented to provide supplementary education to children in classes 1 to 12 to make up for the loss of formal education due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to the pandemic-induced closure of schools, the children, particularly in the rural areas and those from the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and the other weaker sections, have lost almost 2 years of their formal education. So the 1+1 TV channel program of the PM E-Vidya scheme will be expanded from 12 to 200 TV channels in order to enable all the states to provide supplementary education in regional languages from classes 1 to 12. Moving on to the next, we have digital ecosystem for skilling and livelihood, that is the Desh Stack e-portal will be launched. The portal aims to empower citizens to skill, reskill or upskill through online training, and it aims to provide API-based trusted skill credentials, payment and discovery layers to find relative jobs and entrepreneurial opportunities. Next, virtual labs will be set up for vocational training in vocational courses to promote crucial critical thinking skills, to give space for creativity. 750 virtual labs in science and mathematics and 75 skilling e-labs for simultaneous learning environments will be set up in the financial year 2022-23. And the government has also laid focus on agri-education, and the finance minister stressed to revise the syllabus of the agricultural universities in order to meet the needs of natural, zero budget and the organic farming, modern day agriculture. Meanwhile, the government has also decided to allow the setting up of the foreign universities in the Gujarat International Finance Tech City, that is GIFT city, to provide the courses in financial market management, fintech, mathematics, among the others. So I mentioned Gujarat International Finance Tech City. What is this gift city all about? So it is an under construction central business district that is located in Gandhinagar in the state of Gujarat, India, and it is India's first operational greenfield smart city and international financial service center, which the government of Gujarat promoted as a greenfield project. So this is all about the important programs and initiatives taken up by the government in order to improve and enhance further the education sector of India for the financial year 2022-23. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have really liked it, do click on the like button and give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel titled We Educate. And also, if you haven't visited our website yet, so go do visit our website. The link for which is already there on your screens. We also have an Instagram page for Arthrun. So if you haven't followed that till now, do go and follow us for some more insightful things. And thank you so much. Stay connected with us for further insights about the budget, and all the best for your preparations. Thank you so much.